Find the two complex numbers a plus bi such that a plus bi to be squared equals to 15 minus 8i, where a and b are real numbers. Okay, so the first step here is to square out this bracket. Okay, so you get a plus bi by a plus bi. So I'm going to just do this quickly. So multiply a by a squared. A by bi is abi. A by bi is abi. And bi by bi is b squared I squared. So a squared plus 2abi minus b squared. Okay, because I squared is minus 1. That's equal to 15 minus 8i. Now I'm going to equate the real parts together and the imaginary parts together, okay, into two equations. So I have a squared minus b squared is equal to 15, and 2abi is equal to minus 8i. Now if I divide across here by 2i, I'll be left with ab is equal to minus 4. So now I have to figure out what to do next, right? These are simultaneous equations, okay? So I'm going to rewrite this one. A is equal to minus 4 over b. And I'm going to substitute this into the other equation, okay? So I'm going to, instead of this, I'm going to put minus 4 over b. So minus 4 over b squared minus b squared equals 15. Squaring this out, 16 over b squared minus b squared equals 15. Common denominator. So b squared and b was 1, so that'd be 16. 1 into b squared equals b squared, so b squared by b squared is b4. 1 into b squared equals b squared by 15 is 15b squared. Now it's an equation all over the same thing, so I can ignore the bottom. I can bring it up. Okay, so now I have 16 minus b to the power of 4, b to the power of 4 equals 15b squared. Okay, create the quadratic. I know it might say, well, it doesn't look like a quadratic. Well, it is. It's something squared. It's b squared to b squared, something to the power of 15b squared minus 16. So it is in the same form as a quadratic. And if you solve the quadratic, factors of b4 is b squared and b squared. Factors of 16 are 16, 1 to make 15, and be plus 16 minus 1. So it's b squared minus 1 is equal to 0. B squared plus 16 is equal to 0. So solving this side, b squared is equal to 1. So b must be equal to plus or minus 1. B squared is equal to minus 16. Can you get the square root of minus 16? Well, you can if you include i's, but you're not allowed to include i's because a and b are real numbers. So we discount this. So we have our value for b. So then we need to find the value for a. So we bring that back over. A is equal to minus 4 over b. So a is equal to, so if I use 1 for b, I get minus 4. And if I use minus 1 for b, I'll get 4. So the two values for a and b are minus 4. So a minus 4, b is 1. A is 4 and b is minus 1. So what we have then is our two complex numbers. It's going to be two complex numbers are be like this: minus 4 plus 1i and 4 minus 1i. So there's my two complex numbers together. Okay, and here's my values for a and b. Okay, so we're looking for